97. It's inciting hate attack against me. Now they're playing the Jay-Z song, 99 Problems, but a BN1. So there's a black American guy. He said, he's on medication. He said he had a knee replacement. They put him on pain medication. And it's been inciting hate attacks against me as an African and trying to, So he said, that because during the election, I'm an activist. During the election last year, I said Biden and Kamala is bad for America and Trump is bad. I said people should vote for an independent person. I was on the train. So Kamala lost. I don't think it was due to me because people voted for Trump. I also criticized Trump. So he says, those of you that didn't support Kamala, he said, now you're going to pay the price. So anytime I go to use the bathroom, there's some black Americans to come and jump in the bathroom. I use the women's bathroom because I'm a transsexual. At the Steiner Ferry, because that's the only bathroom that really is open 24/7. So yesterday, it was mentioning the name Africa a lot. And when I went to the bathroom, they said a black American woman to come and jump me. So they're pretending like they like foreigners, but they're inciting hate attacks instead. So they said this Art 97 used to be called Shot 97, and it's very low life of them. I'm a homeless immigrant. My mother was killed, and my friend was also killed. And to be, they said, it's very easy to kill a poor immigrant in this country. So they need to, and I approached that radio station that if they could help me, because they were helping their listeners, and they never helped me. Instead, they've been inciting attacks against me. So they, so I believe they have snitches in the FBI, that tell them where I'm at, and if I'm listed, because I used to be in immigration prison, and when I got out of immigration prison, they always put you on federal surveillance. So they said the FBI is so corrupt now, so they are releasing my whereabouts to all these radio stations, to all these radio hosts, to incite hate attacks against me. And this is how they're able to find out where am I. Because they said America is a surveillance state. They said after 9/11, the U.S. government was following Osama bin Laden around with their satellite camera. They were able to pick him, and they were lying that they don't know where he is. And one day, they invaded the uncompleted building was hiding in Pakistani jungle. And they said Osama bin Laden was so shocked when they kicked the door open and they saw them, and instead of arresting him, they shoot him dead, which is wrong. You're not supposed to kill people on the spot. If somebody committed a crime, they believe Osama bin Laden was responsible for 9/11, and they overpowered him. He wasn't even expecting them. They said they were watching him for many years, and they were lying to the whole world. They're still trying to find him. But the U.S. has a satellite camera they put in space, and that camera is able to zoom in into subway station like this, to pick up everybody here. And they said they've been militarizing the U.S. police, the NYPD, the FBI will send them. The FBI is able to locate anybody through that satellite camera. So I used to be in immigration prison. My mother brought me up when I was a child, and and my mother had a green card, but they said children are not welcome in America, and they put me at JFK, locked me up, took my fingerprint, sent it to the FBI, and since then they've been following me around with their spy camera. I was talking to Eric Garner when he was alive because the police kicked me and my mother out of our basement apartment, and Eric Garner saw me like this. He said it was going to help me. The police went and choked him dead. I believe the FBI told the police that killed that Eric Garner before he helps this foreigner. Because I was suing the police then, and the police were laughing when they killed him, and they never let me testify in the court. So now some of their rogue FBI, I believe, is releasing the surveillance of me to all this radio station, telling them to talk me. Because even when I was in immigration prison, I would listen. I was in immigration prison in Queens, because working at immigration detention facility in Jamaica, Queens. So I always have a pocket radio. I would listen to all these radio stations, while I was in prison. So this is what this FBI does. They once they have your fingerprint and your picture, they will start doing research about you, what you like, what you don't like. So they said the FBI has been researching methods A black American scholar in Chicago said the FBI has been doing research, since the 1990s on how they can abuse poor people and drive them crazy and have them commit suicide. He said they want to find out why some whites, after being bullied, go and take a gun and start shooting people. The white serial killers, they want to find out what kind of level of abuse turns people crazy. So the FBI is picking people up in the black neighborhoods and getting them jumped, getting them killed. They're doing an experiment. So under this experiment, a black scholar did a research in 1990s. Nobody took him serious. So under this FBI experiment, they were able to bully my friend Eric Garner. They were picking on him, and they finally killed him. They said the role of this FBI experiment is they want to find a way to help a lot of these white kids that become serial killers. So instead of using a monkey, they said they experiment with black lives. So what they do is to find a poor black person that's going through difficulties, and they would get that person taunted by their police agents so that person commits suicide. So, so they're releasing my information to all this radio station, and they're telling them to get me jumped, and this one of the Caribbean guys that works for the Hot 97 radio station, I don't remember his name. The name of the black American is April. The name of the Spanish host is Laura. And they have this Jewish guy called Rosenberg. But this Caribbean guy just got his U.S. citizenship last year, and it's been off the chain. He believes he can't be deported again. But he can be deported because he was doing a lot of this stuff last year also before he went to naturalize, because after Trump won the presidency, he went to naturalize. I think he's going to be safe. I forgot his name, is a Caribbean guy. So, and he was saying on the radio this morning as I was listening with my earphone, so you're definitely going to get booked today, sir. So they're going to drop me again in the bathroom. I use the women's bathroom. And they always say the black American want to scream at me, you're a man, you shouldn't be in the women's bathroom. Police, police. So this Art 97, they are, joining in with the rogue FBI experimentation on black lives, that they are picking on poor blacks, and they're trying to get them killed by the police. So the International Criminal Court is investigating this. My mother has also been killed. Somebody framed her up as a crazy homeless woman and got her killed. So I've been bragged just to investigate this. So I was listening earlier with my earphone. And they believe as an African, nobody will take me serious. So, I'm on the train now, and they can be charged with terrorism because they're scaring me. I'm on my way to use the bathroom. I have diarrhea. I always go use the bathroom at the one train last stop. I take these two trains to Chambers, and I change to the one train at Chambers to take me to the Stanland Ferry, Manhattan Terminal. This is the diarrhea pills I take. So please, they say a lot of the FBI is resigning because they say it's such a corrupt place. So please, I've been brought you have to investigate the abuse of immigrants using FBI and black Americans. They're telling them to jump us immigrants and get us either deported or killed by the police.